Recently, Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village Arc premiered in theaters. The first episode has a main plot and a subplot. The main plot follows Tanjiro in his recovery after his fight with the Upper Moon 6 siblings, whereas the subplot follows the Demon Moons and Muzan's reaction to the first Upper Moon death in over 100 years. Having defeated Daki and Gyataro in the final episode of Season 2, Tanjiro was left in a coma for 2 months. In a lighthearted scene from the perspective of a side character, the audience is shown Tanjiro waking up from his coma. Meanwhile, adding more humor, Ao narrates what is going on with the other characters who fought Upper Moon 6. The scene then changes to Muzan, who is furious after the death of Gyataro, and therefore reveals his goal for an unchanging reality, and gives the remaining Upper Moons a scolding. Back to Tanjiro, who has started his recovery routine. He realizes his sword has not been replaced, and asks his caretakers about it. In response, they give him the letters from his swordsmith, all of which are cursing Tanjiro. Worried, Tanjiro requests to be sent to the Swordsmith village in order to talk matters over in person. Through an overly complex and secretive method, Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko are taken to the village and meet the chief, who tells Tanjiro that the swordsmith in charge of making his sword has disappeared. The chief suggests that Tanjiro visit the village hot springs. At this point in the story, the audience meets the love Hashira, Mitsuru, who falls down some stairs and onto Tanjiro. She says she is upset with someone ignoring her. In the next scene, as Tanjiro bathes in the hot springs, the audience meets that someone. His name is Genya. He dislikes talking, to the point that he avoids dinner that night. At dinner, Tanjiro and Nezuko give their farewell to Mitsuri before heading to bed, and she tells them a special weapon may be hidden somewhere in the mountains. The siblings decide to search for this weapon as part of Tanjiro's recovery. While jogging through the woods, Tanjiro happens upon a meeting between the Mist Hashira and a child. Tanjiro sees a vision of Yoriichi, the first Demon Slayer, and the episode ends. Episode 1 of the Swordsmith Village arc leaves a lot of unanswered questions. Alright guys, that was my overview of the plot of Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village arc episode 1. If you would like to see a review of this episode, please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!